Hey y'all, welcome back to Rooster's Barbecue. I'm Rooster. Who's ready for some meatloaf? This guy. Alright, today I'm going to go over all of our ingredients and combining them and how we're cooking it. And should make it pretty easy for you to recreate this right in your own home and put together some phenomenal product. Our ingredients today are 5 pounds of ground beef. The leaner the better. It's going to make you a bigger meatloaf. We got 2 cans of original Rotel, 1 white onion, 3 eggs, 3 sleeves of Ritz crackers, black pepper, paprika, garlic powder, and kosher salt. Alright, I'm going to get together and break all these down into separate dishes so that we're ready to start combining stuff. And we'll be right back in just a couple of minutes. See you in a few. Alright, we got our ingredients broke down here. I already combined our meat with our eggs. I went ahead and preheated our grill to 200 degrees. Gonna put some good low temp smoke on this meatloaf. And about an hour and a half in, we're gonna crank it up to 425 degrees until we get an internal temperature of 165. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start combining our ingredients. We started with our 5 pounds of ground beef and 3 eggs. And you'll just work this in. Make sure you're kind of flipping it as it goes. The egg does a good job of making everything kind of stick together. Oh yeah. Alright, we'll go ahead and get our onion in. I like using a whole onion. And get that up in every piece of this. Oh yeah. Our 2 cans of Rotel, juice and all. Love it. Yeah, you can already see how big this is going to be. There's actually a pretty good reason behind that. Because every time I make this, I make it with the intentions of having a meatloaf sandwich the next day. But, as of yet, there hasn't been any leftovers. So my defense against that is to just keep trying to make it bigger until my kids leave me with enough leftovers to have a sandwich the next day. That's looking good, nice and well mixed. If you can see, it's well spaced out. All right, we're gonna go ahead and add our 3 sleeves of Ritz crackers. Oh yeah. And then we'll get that worked up in there real good. If you want to know why Ritz crackers, I don't know why. You're going to have to ask Ray Carnes. But I love it. I know that. I'm sure there's things you could substitute with it, but hey, when you find something you like, stick with it. Alright, starting to look good. Let's get all those crumbs mixed in. Make sure you're flipping it, patting it, rubbing it down. Alright, that's looking good. We're going to add a couple tablespoons of salt. It's a big meatloaf. We're going to do a couple of tablespoons of black pepper. And a couple of teaspoons of garlic powder. I don't want it to overpower. And we'll mix that up. We'll be using the paprika in a minute. I'll get to that. Oh yeah. How does it already smell good? I'm getting excited. And at this stage, you want to start working it into a loaf. So kind of folding it in on itself, you know, helping it find shape, you know, will make it easier. Oh yeah, that's good. We're looking at the bottom over here and it looks really well mixed. We're doing a good job. What we don't want it to do is break apart on us. But look how nice that's coming together into a beautiful meatloaf. Yep, looks good. All right, we're gonna start working it up onto our Rectech Grills grill mat. So we'll just get this out on it like so, and then start working it into our meatloaf. Oh yeah, look how pretty that is. And like I said, this is not hard. This is, anybody can do this. And what I was hoping to make with this video today is get some people to try this recipe, because it's fantastic. All right, that is our meatloaf. One last ingredient is going to be a little paprika, just drizzled on the top of it. You ain't got to be scared of this spice. It's not going to overpower anything. But what it's going to do for us mainly today is really give a pretty color. I mean, look how pretty that already is. Oh yeah. Yeah, she looks good. All right, that'll do us. We're gonna get this out on the Rectech RT680 at 200 degrees, and we'll see you out there. All right, we got our beautiful meatloaf out here by the grill. We're going for 200 degrees. We're at 196. That's good enough. And we can just slide it right in there on that mat. I'm not going to do any probes or anything like that until we come back after an hour and a half of getting some smoke on it. That'll be when we get a temp probe inside the meatloaf so we can pull it off at exactly the right temperature of 165. We're looking good. I'm getting excited, so we'll see you in a few. All right, it's been about an hour and a half since we put our meatloaf on. We'll get a quick look at it. She looks real good. She's a biggin. All right, what we're gonna do now is get a probe on the inside so that we can monitor the internal temperature. Work with me, hands. Oh yeah. All right. Right now we got an internal temperature of 108, and we're gonna pull it off when we get to 165. Bring it inside and we'll pick up this video there. See you in a few. All right, we're back in here in the kitchen. We've got our beautiful meatloaf. We just pulled it off the Rectech 680. We got it up to an internal temperature of 165. It's got a real pretty bark on it. It smells absolutely amazing. let's go ahead and cut into this thing, huh? Oh yeah. Oh wow. Oh, that's so juicy. See, we got that nice pink smoke ring on the inside. You can see our chilies and tomatoes from the Rotel. Let's give this thing a try, huh? Wow. Got a nice crispy edge on it. I love that. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's me, but I love everything that I cook. Oh my God, that's so good. Maybe a little bit too much pepper. I can taste the pepper, but it tastes amazing. All right, that came out perfect. We're gonna slice this up. My daughter went ahead and made us some garlic mashed potatoes and cut green beans. And we're gonna sit down and have dinner. Next video I'm doing is going to be chicken Alfredo on the Rectech Matador. I don't know when I'm gonna have that up, hopefully before Wednesday. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate all the support. I love it, each and every one of you, and can't wait to keep on cooking. Thanks for visiting us.